We'll see. I didn't do this with first hour. They're behind y'all, so not while I'm teaching, no.
This ice is really good.
Yeah, that's good. I'm proud. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you.
I hope y'all are really happy together.
Yeah, it's gonna be gone soon. I'm gonna eat it.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna eat it.
It would melt though.
I'm gonna eat it at
Okay, 6.2 cylinders.
I'm sorry. Hey.
Mr. Bennett.
Yep.
I've never used this notebook. I love how math notebook at home.
Well, it's all right. Hurry. Yeah. You good, bro? Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Up on that shelf. Okay. Cylinders. We are going to start with warming up. The same way that we started warming up with 6.1, we found the area of rectangles. Okay. We're going to start by finding the area of, what is this shape? A circle. Okay. So, to warm up, it is important to remember what the area of a circle formula is. Area of a circle is pi r squared. It was always easy for me to remember because it didn't make sense. Pi's are not squared. So the area of a circle is pi r squared. It's all up here. Wait. What's your question? What kind of paper?
Clear paper.
Huh?
Printer
Blank.
paper.
Like printer paper? I think there is some clear paper right here.
No, it's not.
Well, Pi Day is over spring break.
I'm gonna go to Pie Day.
Where's that?
It's downstairs in the plaza.
Where's the plaza?
Boy.
Boy!
It's by Empire. It's kind of by Class and Middle School.
Which Empire?
The one in the plaza.
Where's
It's
the
by Class
plaza?
and Middle School. Where's Class and Middle School?
There's Class and
You know where Class and Middle School is.
I do. I didn't say it.
It's
She did.
by Roxy's Ice Cream. He doesn't know where that is.
Roxy's ice cream?
Yeah, it's the best ice cream place in El Paso. Who's the manager?
No.
Yeah.
I do plan on getting the Empire pizza tattoo so that I can get like half price pizza.
Mr. Hill did that. They give you free pizza?
Is it free? I thought it was like, I think it's half off.
But it should be free. Where are you gonna get it?
I don't know yet, actually. Me and my wife have talked about getting them this summer, but I haven't decided where.
You should get it on your toe. Yeah, you should get it on your big toe. And you have to like take off your, or you get it behind your ear so nobody can see it. Oh, on your lip. Like
Wait,
there.
did you say
Be like,
Yeah, he does. Him and Miss Lay both got them last year. All right. You should be doing number 1.
I don't know how to do it.
I love you all. This is a Math 7 thing right here. Okay, so I'm giving you the formula. Okay, so I want you to try really hard. Okay, and use your brain to plug in the radius right here to the formula to find the area.
I got you.
Okay, go for it.
No.
Wait, real quick.
You have calculators also.
Mr. Bennett, I wanted to you last night. I had a dream about the commercial about the ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. They're good at pooping.
The day before I went to Dallas, I had a dream that I went and my pandas got stolen, and I just got robbed. Mr. Brady, in 1 month, I go to Texas to see Taylor Swift.
Who?
Taylor Swift.
I was gonna go to a Playboy Party concert, but they've canceled it. What?
Do you need something?
Huh?
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Is it about this?
Is it 12 inches?
The final answer. So you got to plug the 3 in for the R, then punch all that in. So you're gonna have to multiply it by pi.
So do we write pi?
Pi times 3 squared.
Okay.
All right. I'm sure we got it, so let's talk about it. What's up? Hurry. The area equals pi times 3 squared. Now, PEMDAS is very important. And there's a reason that it comes up all the time. If you do PEMDAS wrong on this one, you will get the question wrong. Okay? What part do I need to do first? And then after? Exponents. Do we see an exponent? Okay. So 3 squared is what? It is 9. Okay? That is pi. Okay? So pi times 9 is what? Bella, will you grab a calculator out of those pockets up there and bring it to me, please? For some reason, the textbook that they gave me has all the wrong answers. Isn't that fun?
This is making me hungry for looking at
At the Junkie Monkey, what'd you call it?
Yeah, the pie junkie.
Pie Junkie.
It's coconut cream pie, and it is so yummy.
So. Okay, so your final answer should be 28 point, and we will go to the hundredths. Okay, inches squared. 28.27 inches squared.
If you have a craving for
Okay.
ice, does that mean you have an iron deficiency?
Next one. 28.27 is what I have. No, I'm not. You use pi. Don't do 3.14, do pi. I see 28.27. Oh, hit mode. If your answer is getting 9 pi, then you need to hit mode. You need to scroll down to where it says classic or math print. You probably have math print highlighted. You need to.
How do I click on it?
I'm inches away. You will then hover over classic, hit enter. Okay, then hit second mode to get out of it. And now if you do 9 pi again, it should give you a decimal. You hit the pi button. No worries.
Whoa, life hack.
Yep. It's almost like that's all I do is teach y'all life hacks to solve math problems.
That's weird. I didn't think about it. My brain just did like 3 cartwheels. I don't know what I'm doing. Here, let me do it.
There you go.
How did your brain do it? You see how my brain is backwards?
All right, please do number 2. Please do number 2. I will give you 1 minute. Well, I would give you 30 seconds, but I thought you'd freak out. So.
Oh my god, you are so dumb. Pi is right here.
Wait, where? Do we still use pie? Mr. Renner, do we still use pie?
Said what?
Do we still use pie? Yeah. Do we still use pie?
Is this a circle? Then yes.
Okay.
You will always use pi on a circle.
Yummy.
Because of the unit circle, Sid, which you'll learn later.
Life hack. times 5.
What, Mo? Mo, talk to me.
So, like 5. Can I do like 7 squared?
Are you asking me if you can plug it into the formula and do the problem? Yes, because that's how you do it. But you need to do it.
Well, like, I show you what I got.
What did I do?
Oh no, I just say squared, right?
No, it's not $30.
Right? For my.
The more questions you ask, the further and further away I get from feeling like you know what you're doing. You forgot to square the radius.
What's the radius? How do you square? Okay. I got you, boy.
Not that because okay, thank you.
Okay, area equals pi r squared. Area equals pi times the radius, which is 7 squared. Okay, you must square it first, so it'll be pi times 49, which should give you 153.9, and if you're rounding correctly, it should be 0.94 feet squared.
So how do we get pi 49?
You got the 49 from squaring the radius, which is 7. So 7 times 7 is 49 times pi. Yeah, you should just hit 49 pi.
I did 7 times squared. I meant 7 times.
What did you, Lisa? What'd you say?
It's 7 squared.
Oh.
Yeah. So you need to go to mode, and then scroll down to where it says classic instead of math print, and hit enter, and then hit second mode to get out of that menu. And then if you do 49 pi again, it'll fix it.
How do you do how do you do a square?
The little x squared button on the left.
Oh, there we go.
Answer here.
By that
9 point. Okay. And this isn't. I'm not saying anything. The whole 8th grade as a whole were terrible at rounding.
I am.
All right. Well, y'all can lie to everyone else, but you can't lie to your math teacher because I look at your stuff. So when you are rounding to a place, you have to look at the number that comes before it. Okay. So if it is 0.93, which it was 0.938, if I'm rounding to this point, I have to look at this point. Is that number 5 or above? Then you have to bump your number up to 4. So it should be 9.4. Well, and that's why I said we're bad at rounding. We're not looking in the right spot. It does not matter what the number is that you're looking at. Because this 3 right here is much closer to being a 4 because of this one than it is to being a 3. Okay? We're rounding to this place. So you have to look at this number. Okay. We will do some rounding practice. Learning and reviewing are different things. Hopefully it's not learning. Because rounding was like 4th or 5th grade stuff. So, do number 3, please.
Is that 10? Yeah.
It is a 10. Yeah, sorry.
Is it
Same formula, yep. Pi r squared.
Wait.
I will not.
squared
Oh, okay.
by pi. I got it.
Wait, is 10 squared a 100?
It's 3, 1, 4. Oh.
I'll put number 4 up here as well. This will be our last warm up. Oh my. Actually, I'm going to get fancy.
Are you gonna do my sweet galaxy?
Well, that's a really good circle. Mr. Bennett, how do you? Wow. Look at that. That's literally. That's a really good circle. Whoa.
Yeah, no big deal.
Did you hand draw that? Oh, Mr.
Definitely.
How are you doing that? Mr. Bennett.
It was already printed.
Whoa.
Whoa! That's
so
too
good
bad.
at the circle.
Mr. Bennett, could you say hello, ladies?
No.
Why?
Yes. No.
I can't say hello to other women because I'm married. Why? What sort of negative? So if I just walked out of the school, let's say I'm in a restaurant and some people walk by and they're women and I say hello, ladies. Like now all of a sudden my wife is gonna be like, we're through.
Hello, ladies. If you say it like that.
I'll be honest. If my relationship was over because of that, the relationship wasn't gonna make it anyway. I'm not too concerned.
Wait, okay, Mr. Bennett, I have a question on number 4.
And also, if me and my wife broke up, who's gonna cook? You know, like she'd have to cook for herself.
I can be your maid. I can be the same air that they okay. I have a question about number 4.
Okay, guys, please make sure you're doing number 3 and 4.
Does it change because it's like on both sides? Or is it still the same?
So the 8 is a measurement all the way across now, which is no longer a radius. It starts with a D.
That's
Diameter.
oh, what's that? So how is the equation? Yeah, that's my question. Exactly.
Radius is half of a circle's length from center to edge. Diameter is all the way across.
So would it still be 8 squared? Would it just be 8?
How do you know?
Wait, Mr. Bennett.
16.
Is
Oh! But you do the same thing except it's 16.
So half of 8 is 4. So you would have to do 4 squared.
Wait. Oh, okay. 4 squared. And then we use
For your because your radius would be 4 for that. All right, let's check number 3. Oh, sorry, centimeters. My apologies. I got distracted talking about if I said hey ladies. Pi r squared a equals pi times 10 squared. So that should be pi times 100, which will give you 314.
Oh my god. Bro, literally no one wants you literally only have the answer written down on your paper. No, not
0.16 centimeters squared. Yay! All right, number 4. Still is pi r squared. Now let's talk about this. What do we notice is different about number 4?
It's not a
diameter.
It is giving you the diameter now and not the radius. Okay, so the diameter is all the way across edge to edge on inside a circle. Radius is half that. So what do you have to do with this number before you plug it in?
Cut it in half and use the other half as if you're doing the other one.
Yes. Yes.
So basically,
You could have stopped your answer after your first sentence because it was spot on. So you will cut it in half. Yeah, Jay? What did you say? For the area of a circle using diameter? What is that?
Pi times radius squared times.
Well, so you don't need to do all that. We're still doing pi times the radius. Okay? No, it's still squared. But we just have to change this number first. What's the radius of this circle? The diameter is 8. What's the radius? 4. Radius is half. Radius is half. Okay? So pi times 16 should give you 50.27 Thank you for rounding correctly.
Wait, how did you get 50? What? Okay.
It's 50.27. I told y'all.
All right. Yep.
Wait, no. So I'll do pi 16.
Oh no, you don't do 16. You do 4.
No, bro.
Yes.
You can do
Yes.
You can do 4
Squared
squared.
times pi.
At least I'm arguing about math. So
No.
pi squared.
4 squared
Ah.
times pi.
That's 16.
No, it isn't.
Two great minds battling it out, and I've got a front row seat.
Look.
You get pi. Look. He's a bigger person than you alone.
Yeah. He's a bigger person. You are older than me. You're 14 right now. Are you 14?
Or 8.
You're both children. Can I talk, please? Okay. Did we figure this out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured it
4
out.
squared is 16. Pi times 16 would give you the answer. Pi times 4 squared would give you the answer. Y'all are both correct, and you are kind of both sounding like idiots right now. So, oh, sorry. Y'all are both sounding really smart. I'm really proud of both of you. Okay.
Just call me like
Y'all are literally both arguing that y'all are both correct.
Well, that was
call me
low.
SpongeBob.
You started it.
Okay. We will do more. Yes, we will do more. So, now,
Let me turn my hair.
the fun stuff. Yes.
Yippee! I'm so excited.
Box, that's a big box.
Do we do these?
Okay. No, we only get the video at the beginning of each chapter. Whoa! Is anybody else getting paid to be here?
My mom said if I get straight A's, I can get.
That's not what I meant. Not what I meant. Okay. This class is getting to the point where I'm gonna have to stop joking around because y'all can't handle it. So funny to y'all. You know what's also funny to me? Y'all's grades.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I turned in all my computers. All of them.
Good. I hope I grade them in time before I post.
I hope you do too. Because I'm going to get in trouble if you don't.
What's the question? Whenever I get to it.
I'll email you this later.
Appreciate it. This is just the end of the warm up, so you can just squiggly line it, okay? And this is surface area of a cylinder. Okay, surface area of a cylinder. So we are going to let's see if it'll let me do this. There we go. So we're going to do just number 1 right here. You get to draw it, yes. Okay, so for number 1, you're going to have a circle on top, 2 straight lines coming down.
Wait, is this the new page? Should I make a new page?
No, just a page break. Now we're into surface area. So this is surface area of a cylinder. Okay, the height is 7. The radius is going to be 2, and we'll just say inches. Okay, so we can break this up into pieces now. You're going to do this by doing the net, okay, and that's what they're calling the when you're kind of like cutting the shape and laying it out flat, okay, because this is a 3-dimensional shape, but obviously because we're on a 2-dimensional surface, we are going to try and lay it out so we can look at it. So the way that that's going to look is you can kind of cut out the top and the bottom and flip those up and down. So you're going to have 2 circles. And in between the circles, you're going to have what?
Something separating it.
A rectangle.
Rectangle. You know one of those, what's it called?
Divide.
Mr. Bennett,
I love
I
that.
don't know how to do number 7. Or like the 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll show you. I haven't taught this to you yet, so you're good. So,
But I did the top part.
so the two circles are still going to have radiuses of 2. Okay. What is the height of this rectangle going to be? 7.
Is that 7 on top of the
Which part?
it's not right here. It's gonna be interesting.
Yes, it'll still be the same unit. Okay, so I would like for you and your table partner to see if you can try and figure out how to find the surface area of this shape. What? This is 6.2. Is the answer 6.5? No.
Mr. Bennett, I'm so confused.
Wait, sorry.
You're not listening to the bill. You're not listening to
I slept and you were like this. Look, you were like.
All right, so let's talk for a second to give you some help or direction. Do we know how to find the area of the circles?
Yeah.
So this should be pi r squared. This should be pi r squared. Do you have 2 of them? So the first half of your formula could be 2. Could be 2 times pi r squared. But you're going to have to add something to it. So we have the height, okay? So height is definitely going to be part of it. But we're going to have to bring in the radius and the pi also, because this right here is not a flat line. It is curved, right? It's a curved edge that is attached to the circle that's on top or attached to the circle that's on bottom, okay? So that formula is going to be 2 pi r, but without the square, okay?
Do we need to put the R in the calculator?
Like the letter r or the number that would go for r?
The number.
The number, yes.
What would the number be? 7?
Okay, so let's fill this out. So 2 times pi, what is r? 2. The radius is 2. What's the radius? 2. Okay. Plus 2 pi. What's the radius? 2. What's the height? 7. It's just a formula, guys. I'm not asking. Then you can sit closer, Jay. Oh. Well, 7 only has 1 leg and pi's have 2. So, okay, this is the formula right here. Okay. Don't make it confusing. You're just plugging in numbers. Okay. And so now you're going to map it out. You need to make sure you do PEMDAS first. So you're going to have 2 pi times 4 plus 2 pi times 14. So 2 pi. Am I making myself confused? No, why? What's the question?
Because she said we were looking at your iPad.
No, I'm punching in numbers because it's necessary. And then 2 pi 14. So you should get what?
I got to do it my calculator. 2. Wait, I got it. Don't feel off the answer. No. Yeah, actually. No. You were wrong too, Mo. Are we almost done?
Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Which one?
Yeah, that was.
Inches squared. Okay. Are we confused? Then I would love it if you would pay attention to me and quit talking to each other. So let's do number 2. I'm not sure why after I said that we continue to talk. Are we confused?
No. Not at all.
How did we already change? I'm not asking you to lie. I'm asking you to pay attention. Okay? This is a lot to plug in, but you're literally only punching in 2 different numbers. And then it's just computation. It's just calculation with your calculator.
You're only
Okay?
doing 2 and 7, and then it doubles.
Yes. Okay? And I'm giving you the formula. Okay? So the formula is going to be 2 pi r squared, okay, which is 2 circles. So we're taking the area of the 2 circles plus the area of the outer face, kind of the big body of the cylinder, okay, which is plus 2 pi r times the height. Okay, so on this next one, we have a cylinder with a radius of 3 inches, and we have a height of 4 inches. Okay, if we were to lay that out flat, you'd have circle, rectangle. I'm doing it for you right now. Oh, well, that I can't help with. That's Mr. Moeller for some tutoring. Your radius is 3. Radius is 3. What's the height? 4. Okay, so now, guys, all you need to do is plug stuff in for the R and for the H. Okay, so I'm gonna do this math over here. So I have 2 pi. I'm gonna leave a parentheses for R squared. Okay, and let's just do that part first. Since we're adding them together, we can kind of do them piece by piece. So let's just take care of the circles first. Okay.
Would it be 2 pi 4? I mean 6.
Okay, so what's the radius?
3.
3. Okay, the radius is 3. So PEMDAS, you have to square first. So that's going to be 2 pi times
6. Or I meant times 3. Wait, what?
9. What is 3 squared? 9. Okay, which is really 18 times pi. Okay, 2 times 9. Now you could punch it into your calculator, 2 pi 9, and it'll give you the right thing. Okay? So what is 18 times pi? 56.55. Okay, no, don't do it again. Okay, 2 pi And what's the end of this second piece? You don't have to guess. I gave it to you. Okay? Parentheses for r, parentheses for the height, which is h. Okay? So now we've got 2 pi. What's 3 times 4? 12. And again, you could punch this in on your calculator as 2 pi 12, or you can put the 2 and the 12 together, which would be 24 pi. And now from this point, now I've seen that they teach it some ways where you'd actually like add the 18 and the 24 together. I don't care about doing that necessarily. But if you wanted to do that, you could do that. And it would give you 42 pi, which if you punch that in your calculator should give you the correct answer. Okay. But let's just do 24 pi. 24 pi is going to be 75.4. If I add 18 and 24 together, it'll be 42.
Right.
Basically 131.9
And then we make it a square, right?
inches squared.
Yeah. And then we box it up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm feeling lucky smart, man. When I go home, I'm feeling like
I do too.
Albert Einstein failed his middle school math class, so
Wait,
so that's how you're feeling right now.
When Albert Einstein was alive?
What?
What year was he born?
Like 1800.
1722, right?
I mean, he's not all that old.
Well, what is he?
I mean, he lived into the 80s and the 90s.
Really?
1980?
No, bro. That's when the world
Yeah.
was stopped.
Yeah, just a second. Oh, never mind. He died in the 50s, but he's not that old.
Wait,
I was born in
1850?
But like he was alive when my mom was born. Like it's not like he's crazy old.
Weird.
I thought Albert Einstein was like 1700s, 1800s.
He was born in the 1800s, but he lived into the 1950s.
How?
So he was 150 years old.
How?
He just lived, bro.
I mean, I was born in the 1900s.
So, no, wait.
It's only 30 years ago. Like he was born in the 1870s. So he only needed to be 30 to live to the 1900s. How? Like it's some magical thing. Okay, we're getting off topic. Hold on, Jahira. Okay, I would like for you to get started on the next ones. What do you mean no? We can't even do this.
I ran out of paper.
Y'all's stamina is terrible.
Oh, boy.
That's not a good thing.
Is this one of those construction camp thingies?
It's a ruler.
Oh, that's like.
Okay, please do number 3.
Can I run to the bathroom real quick?
Wait. Actually, here's what I'm going to say, guys. Here's what I'm going to say. Draw number 3 and number 4. We are going to start these on Tuesday after you take your rectangular prisms quiz.
What?
And I would like for you to go ahead and do your CUDA, which is posted already on Tuesday over rectangular prisms. What's up, Luke? Yeah. Jahira, I'm coming.
Can I get the chocolate?
Hmm?
Can I get chocolate? Because I wasn't good.
Mr. Bennett, do you mind when I get my food up? I said by Alexa.
It's all out actually. Yeah.
You said I'll be good at hurdles, right?
Well, I'll take the notes.
He was down like that. Hey, that's my chair. Put a chair in front of my chair.
No, I don't think so. We might have some in our equipment room. I can check for you. Guys, make sure we work on that CUDA.